Hi, I'm John, and welcome back to Financial Level, the channel dedicated to taking the mystery out of personal finance. If you're tired of feeling stuck and want to finally take charge of your money, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Now, let's dive into today's video. Let me ask you a question. What would you do with an extra $10,000? Pay off debt? Travel the world? Buy your dream home? Well, what if I told you that saving that much is completely possible, even if you're living paycheck to paycheck? This isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. It's about building sustainable habits that transform your finances for life. Years ago, I was in a financial rut. My paycheck vanished before the month even ended. I was stuck, frustrated, and honestly, a little scared. But then I discovered a few simple, life-changing techniques to start saving money, even when I thought I couldn't. Today, I want to share everything I've learned with you, from the basics to advanced hacks, to help you take control of your finances and build the life you deserve. Years ago, I was in a financial rut. My paycheck vanished before the month even ended. I was stuck, frustrated, and honestly, a little scared. But then I discovered a few simple, life-changing techniques to start saving money, even when I thought I couldn't. Today, I want to share everything I've learned with you, from the basics to advanced hacks, to help you take control of your finances and build the life you deserve. Before we get started, I want to know, what's your biggest financial goal right now? Comment below and let me know. Is it saving for a house, paying off debt, or building an emergency fund? Let's start this journey together. Saving money isn't just about cutting costs. It's about creating freedom. Freedom from stress, from debt, and from living paycheck to paycheck. Every dollar you save is a step closer to the life you want to live. Take Jane, for instance. She was drowning in credit card debt and barely had $100 in her savings account. She thought it was impossible to save, but she started by setting aside just $5 a week. Fast forward 2 years, and she's got $5,000 saved and a solid plan for her future. What changed? Her mindset. She stopped saying, "I can't afford to save," and started asking, "How can I save?" Right now, I want you to write down one thing you'd love to save for: a dream vacation, a new car, anything. Visualize it. How would it feel to finally achieve that goal? Hold on to that feeling because it's going to drive you through this process. Did you know the average person spends over $200 a month on small, untracked expenses? That's $2,400 a year. Let's talk about the most common money leaks. 1. Subscription services you don't use. 2. Eating out too often. 3. Impulse purchases at the store. 4. Overpaying for utilities or phone plans. 5. Bank fees and credit card interest. I once realized I was paying for 3 streaming services I barely used. $45 a month gone. I canceled 2, kept my favorite, and put that extra $30 into savings. Audience challenge. Take 5 minutes right now to review your subscriptions or recent purchases. What's one thing you can cancel or cut back on today? Share your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Actionable tips. 1. Use apps like Mint or Anab to track your spending. 2. Call your utility or phone provider to negotiate lower rates. 3. Set a 24-hour rule for impulse purchases. If you still want it after a day, then buy it. Let's talk about budgeting. If you've tried and failed before, don't worry. It's not about perfection. It's about finding a system that works for you. Here are 3 popular options. 1. The 50/30/20 rule. Perfect for simplicity. 2. Zero-based budgeting. Every dollar has a job. 3. Envelope system. Great for visual learners. I personally use a hybrid system. I allocate 50% of my income to needs, 30% to savings, and 20% to wants. But I also track every category closely with a zero-based mindset to make sure I'm on track. Which budgeting system sounds most interesting to you? Let me know in the comments. I'll reply with tips to help you get started. Daily hacks to save more. 1. Meal prep instead of eating out. 2. Use cashback apps and coupons. 3. Shop during sales or at thrift stores. 4. Bundle insurance policies for discounts. 5. Save spare change in a jar, it adds up fast. I know a guy who saved over $1,000 in a year just by meal prepping lunches for work. That's $1,000 he didn't even realize he was losing before. Set up automatic transfers into a high-yield savings account. Even $10 a week adds up to $520 a year. Life happens. Unexpected expenses will pop up. The key is to adjust your budget without feeling guilty. When I had to replace my car tires, I used money from my emergency fund. It set me back temporarily, but I bounced back by cutting back on extras for a month. Motivational tips. 1. Celebrate small wins like saving your first $100. 2. Stay inspired by tracking your progress. 3. Surround yourself with positive financial influences. Let's recap. You've learned how to track your spending, create a budget, save more with hacks, and stay motivated through setbacks. Now it's your turn. Set a savings goal, start small, and stick with it. Remember, saving money is a journey, not a sprint. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Financial Level. Share your savings goal in the comments. I'd love to cheer you on.